Miss Tiara. Oh, not my whole government. Miss Tiara. My whole government. My name is Tiara Olivia, and you're watching Disney Channel.
So fine, make you feel so fine. I hope you hit me on my celly when I sneak in your mind. You a princess to the public, but a freak when it's time. Said your baby feeling lonely, so you sleeping in mine.
Hope I didn't break this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I really want to try the Sabrina Carpenter makeup look. I've been seeing all the girls do it, and I kind of like it. Like it kind of ate a little bit. I mean, I kind of want to do it, so we gonna do it. While I was thinking about doing this video, I wanted to. I was like, should I make this a TikTok? Should I make this a longer video? I feel like I should have. I'm gonna make it a longer video only because like no one on TikTok wants to watch a video longer than 20 seconds. Like, what's the whole point of going into detail of what you're doing if you can't really go into detail about what you're doing? Just use my Sephora collection brow gel. I was gonna use my Kosas one, but I really want to get that new Anastasia brow gel because people have been saying it's like real good. And alright, I'm actually not a brows person, but I'll happily try it. First, we're gonna shape our brows. Please make sure y'all shape your brows. Like, what are we doing? Shape them. Don't have them sparsed up and not shaped. A little crazy. So yeah, she usually also has her brows pretty like feathered up. I do not look good with a feathered up brow just like that. My eyebrows are very dark. Using the Anastasia pomade in the shade Ebony, and then I'm going to shape. I'm keeping it as close to my brows as possible. Shape. I usually like to fill first, but for some reason I'm shaping, I guess. So now I'm gonna fill. Alright. Y'all, she has bangs. So I don't even understand why her makeup artist is even doing her brows. If I have bangs, I would do brows. But she's like celebrity, so I don't like brows. Brows is like my enemy. Use my Hourglass concealer, and I'm just gonna like so. Like that. Just to make them, you know, carved neat and pretty as good look. I was like, oh, I didn't know her artist, whoever does her makeup, ate or eats down. Like, the look eats. Okay, I want to do it. Like, me next. And I like to take a little bit of my foundation, like a tiny little bit on the hand, and start carving out the top. I really don't like putting, because I don't want to sit there and have to sit there and blend my brows all a minute now. I don't feel like doing it. Maybe it's lazy. Maybe it's cutting corners. Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. Brows are set. Now I'm on my iPad and I'm looking down. She doesn't really have too much on the eyes, but the way I want to do my eye makeup, since she has bigger, fuller eyes, I don't really think my eyes are that big. So my eyeball itself is actually pretty fucking weird. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a little bird kind of thing going on here. Show you what I'm getting into. So I'm gonna take, this palette has gotten me through everything. This is like my favorite neutrals palette from Crazy. I'm so sorry. Favorite palette. It's got all these colors in it, and I use it all the time. this brownish color. This brownish color right here. I'm just gonna put it right there. And I'm gonna keep building it because I really want a good wing. And I'm gonna bring it in my crease. My cat right now, he can sit and just be a cat. He just wants to be everything but a cat, and I can't. Okay, now I'm gonna take this color, this lighter brown, what's the name? The blend on top. Yeah, she does a lot of like neutrals and glitters, so I'm doing it for like darker skin just because the color that she is wearing is definitely for her skin. These chalky ass colors on my eyelids. Very cut liner, and that's what I'm gonna do. Take like a little black, a little bit, and I'm gonna blend it more in, just to create some, you know, definition on the eyelid. This goldish color. I told you I love this palette. I have so many palettes. This is the palette I use the most, and I can use every shade in here for like everything. So I'm taking that goldish color and I'm putting it all over and on top of that crease like that. And even here she kind of like brings it up a bit, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna use the brush and I'm just gonna boom. Looks are very like romantic and doll-like you're just like, whoa, like who's that? It's this glittery white. I'm gonna take that glittery white and put it in my inner corners. And it's just so pretty. We do the other eye. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things started getting tense. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but baby, right now I would rather see my heart turn a chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even find like I'm gonna take some liner because she has liner, but she starts from here. Soon as I free up, I'm about to pop up on your phone like I'm outside in an AMG. The wing. Right outside. PT. Nice and sharp. Mascara. And okay. I'm gonna put, now looking at her lashes, I don't know if she just only wears her lashes or if that's her natural lashes. They are stunning because what? I had my lashes on at the last part, so I'm gonna do my face makeup. Holy Grail Foundation House Labs. Holy Grail Foundation House Labs. So I'm just putting it in this area right here. Kind of don't put it right under my eye. You never want to put too much foundation under, or put foundation all under your eye. You only want to keep it where foundation needs to be needed. With blush is very pink. I'm gonna use this Rare Beauty blush in the shade Lucky because this is probably like the pinkest blush I have, and she's wearing a lot of blush, like a lot. Her whole cheek is blush, which I love. She's eating it. You only need this much with Rare Beauty because the blushes are super pigmented. So she has it here and then on her actual cheekbone. Whoa. I may have to put more. Do I have to put more? Here too. Yeah. Like it's very clear that she's wearing blush. Now that our blush is on, do y'all see it? It's a lot of blush. I'm gonna take my Hourglass concealer in the shade T, and I'm just gonna hard here, and I'm put this on my nose, forehead, here. I'm gonna blend the edges out. Like so.
Tell me, mama, please, why you be drinking all the time? Cause all the pain he brought you still linger in your mind. This pain still lingers on mine. On the road to riches, listen,
You see how I can blend the edges out on this side.
Bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. Reinforcement was better, life that's better than yours. Such things, life that's better than yours. Think being broke is better than yours.
Taking this and I'm bringing it here because I want to even out. I'm just gonna blend the other side. But I can feel my grip loosening. Quick, do something before you lose it for good. Get it back and use it for good. And touch the people how you did like before. I'm tired of them with demons because they always like the most. Whoa.
I don't mean that phrase with no
not the sneeze.
all my niggas out there living in debt. Cash minimal checks. Turn on the TV.
Nose contour with my Fenty matchstick in the shade Espresso.
Always gonna be a bigger house somewhere, but nigga feel me. Long as the people in that motherfucker love you dearly. Always gonna be a one that's better than the one you got. Always gonna be some roses fresher than the ones you rock. Always gonna be a bitch that's better out there on the tours. But you ain't
I wanna go higher. Can I sit on top of you? I wanna go in nobody's head. I gotta put more blush. I gotta look like I'm wearing a whole bunch of blush. We gon' hook up the night. Looking at her face, her makeup looks dewy. So what I'm gonna do, not dewy, but it has a glow to it. A white thing there going on. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's a very innocent. I'm gonna set my face with my 3 powder system. Ford Collection Micro Smooth Face Powder. Amazing. And the best, tap a little excess off. My foundation is where I put this powder. This just sets my foundation in and makes it pretty. Now, I didn't do any like contour per se on my cheeks because looking at her makeup, like it doesn't look like she has too much contour. It looks like there's a little bit of bronzer under. So that's what we're gonna do. Pressed powder in the shade 4. Like literally hit the pan. I gotta get another one. But listen, I always say this powder is so good. Like if you have laugh lines, this powder literally once you put it in your laugh lines, amazing. In all the places I have concealer. Last but not least, we are setting with our Huda Beauty powder. We're setting with our Huda Beauty powder in the shade Cinnamon Bun. So I just like to take it and put like this. That's a lot in the thing.
I swear it's time to keep these feelings to myself.
On top of that Charlotte Tilbury powder. I didn't put too much because like I said, she has a little bit of glow to her. So I kind of want to just keep that. Now we're going to take my powder bronzer in the shade Yacht Light. This is Mented Cosmetics, by the way. And I'm putting it under the blush. Forehead, and then I'm gonna put it with my nose contour. Boom. So using white, I'm gonna use this Fenty little shimmer eyeshadow. This shadow stick in the shade Get On Taupe, and it's lighter and it's gonna give that like white look. It's just that white, like white, I'm not too fond of that on my complexion, so I'm gonna find something that works for browner complexions. And I'm putting it here. With everything that I do, I really like giving color back into my skin, into my face. And she usually has a bright in the corner, so I'm gonna do that too. A little under that.
What's happening to me in the dark? Can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window.
I love bottom lashes, so this is actually perfect. I always say her makeup looks like a 70s innocent doll kind of looking thing. Put a powder blush. I'm looking outside because this is gonna look crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna put a powder blush on top of the liquid blush, like so. This Fenty this Fenty highlight and trophy wife. You're right. I stopped using an eyeshadow brush because I don't want to put too much. It's like that slight. And then put a little up here to match. For the lips, she either does like nude, a pinkish nude. I kind of mixed it with this other color that I have, because it has a little bit of red to it, a little bit. And I'm gonna put it on top of this. Okay guys, I'm finished. Do you love the finished look? Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my social medias. Tiara_Olivia is the name.